Jiu-jitsu is boring to watch is that I might be going to Vegas soon. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Blow out them candles quick before the bun melts.
Hello, it's Monday. I am just about to jump on a call with the CEO, I think, of Irish venture capital firm. We need a new website, or we want to get a new website. We want to do something new with our website. Let's see what he has to say. Right.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Great. How's things?
Alright, not too bad.
Good.
Hello, it's Tuesday evening. I'm about to leave the office after a good day. 2 good days in fact. Didn't really speak much yesterday, but the main thing that has come up over the last 24 to 36 hours since I spoke to you last is that I might be going to Vegas soon. Las Vegas, Nevada for Jiu-Jitsu Con at the end of August. I've been speaking to the IBJJF about a booth. I've been speaking to some government bodies about grant assistance for exporting, and maybe
Bomb has been planted.
alarms going on. We may be in a position to go. Now, what does that entail? That entails booking a booth, designing a booth, because we've never really done one like that before, and getting new products in production and ready, completed and shipped to America in 8 weeks, 9 weeks. Could be a bit of work, but it's also potentially a big opportunity. Get in front of people at Jiu-Jitsu Con, show people the new gis, show people our rash guards, get some more brand visibility, brand awareness, as well as an actual product in the hands of customers. Hope you can hear me, the noisy buses going past. But yeah, could be a big opportunity, and I'm looking forward to seeing if we can make it work. We'll know by the end of this week. That's a big update. A lot of client work over the last couple of days. Working on something a little bit different in terms of an event for our Gaelic club as well. We've been working on something new that we haven't really done before, which could be something to learn from in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu event idea. And that match is, scheduled to go ahead. So I've also agreed with Jack, one of our videographers here, to do a bit of content around that next week. So all good. Right, I have to lock up this gate and go home. See you later, bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Glenn. Happy birthday to you. Blow out them candles quick before the bun melts.
I was thinking about it.
You like Peter?
Oh, what a day. Hi, it's Wednesday evening. I'm still in the office. What time is it? 20 to 6, everyone's gone home. It was Glenn's birthday today, which you saw a few minutes ago. We surprised him with some banners and balloons and lunch out with the team. Glenn hated the attention, let's put it that way. But yeah, he's only a young fella. Not too many young fellas, they hate their birthdays. But anyway, what has happened today was this morning. What happened this morning? I had something that I was videoing. No, that was Glenn, wasn't it? Yeah, we had a team meeting then, very short team meeting. And I had a call with, final of 3 calls, mentors work calls with Willie, who I've been working with a little bit over the last while. Seeing about raising capital, getting over cash flow issues, looking for grant funding, etc. for Coffee&Kimuras, and we finished it up by identifying a couple of different avenues in terms of how to kind of boost the revenue within the business without directly selling more product. I'm doing a little bit of investigation into that now, which I had been a little bit before, which is why I brought it up with him. I brought it up with him as an idea. And he said it's probably not a terrible route to go. Just do a little bit of investigation, throw some feelers out, see how it goes. I will keep you updated on that front, of course. But I'm very excited this evening because tomorrow the builder's back. We're getting some blocks done on the house, finally. He was back from holidays last night, rang me at 9:30 last night when he was only in the door, which I really appreciate. Respect the hustle. It's probably something I'm missing out on. Literally just spent all week sitting at this laptop, pretty much on this seat. But there's a lot happening at the minute. I obviously told you about the potential trip to Vegas in August. The more I spoke to Willie about it today, the more I doubted if it was going to happen or not, purely just from a timeline point of view of being able to get everything ready in time. I don't know. But keeping the options open, keeping hope up, although I don't seem too energetic because I'm quite tired at the minute because I had a big bowl of curry for my lunch and it has just wiped me out for the afternoon, to be honest. But this morning, that's what it was this morning that I didn't address, was before I left the house this morning I was working on a promo video for the new jiu-jitsu match concept that's happening on Virtus MMA next week. So I'm going to post that now, see what the reaction is like, and I'll probably put it up here somewhere. It's a bit of a rushed ending to that video. Pretty much just threw in Jerry's match graphic, or whatever you want to call it, poster that he had posted on Instagram the other day, so we just threw that in at the end. I could have spent another hour doing an actual nice animated version of that, but don't have the time for that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I was organising a couple of bits as well today in terms of flyers to put on the seats, staff, t-shirts, and the last thing was a videographer to come cage side and get a little bit of content, primarily for this match, but also while he's there, get some content for Jerry and the show itself. And we'll see how that goes, how it turns out. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of more work here and then go home, go to training, go to bed and get some building done tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Saturday evening. Saturday afternoon, I don't know what time is it, like 4 o'clock. Now, I just had to review. I just flick back and see what the last clip I recorded was, which was Wednesday evening, which started with a, what a day. Well, if only I knew what was ahead. Thursday, Friday and today have just been absolutely chaotic. Wednesday night at 9:30, the builder rang me and said, I'm back from Thailand. Actually no. Did I say this on Wednesday? It must have been Tuesday night. It was Tuesday night, so I probably said this on Wednesday. That the builder was going to be on site Thursday morning. And they arrived, but there was some things that didn't arrive. And we eventually got them and they ended up running all over the country on Thursday. I also got a flat wheel in the middle of it. Got everything sorted, so that was grand. Friday was kind of an in and out of the office day. Spent a lot of time in the office catching up on stuff that I missed on Thursday because it was all over the place. And the builders have been flying since. Giving them a bit of a hand this morning as well to kind of keep them going. Lining up materials, lining up the next people has to come, the architect had to come out, the engineer has to review next week, the window people have to come out, the people have to come out and measure for the first floor slabs. I had to get a joiner in for shuttering some concrete this morning. Well, I had to get him in to have a look, he's going to do it during the week. Lining up electricians, plumbers, everything at once. But I signed up for it, so that's how it is. This t-shirt's a terrible sample from Pakistan, by the way. I love Pakistan! Anyway, this is going to be a bit of a petered out video at the end. I don't know who Peter is and why he always peters out, but this video is going to peter out at the end. But it's all good. Next week is going to be enjoyable. We have a day in Dublin with Gary Fox and the Entrepreneur Experiment crew, or at least some people who have somewhat signed up or something like that. Going to do like a first half of the year review. Have a bit of a catch up with Gary and the crew as well. Looking forward to that. Next Saturday then is Virtus MMA, the first sub-vault match. I'm going to speak about that actually. Yeah, that's what I have to speak about. So we released a promo. You'll remember I was working on that, I think on Wednesday morning. We released it Wednesday evening. That was fine. Got a nice bit of attention. Some positive comments. People looking forward to it. And then the promoter of the show got a message on, I think, Thursday night from a gym owner, a local gym owner, who said that he was pulling 3 of his guys, or the 3 guys from his gym that were on the card, he was pulling them from the card because he didn't agree with the way that we were promoting jiu-jitsu or negatively speaking about jiu-jitsu, because the start of that promo clip was jiu-jitsu is boring to watch. Now, that's his prerogative or whatever. I honestly don't think he watched the whole video. I don't think he grasped the concept of what we're doing, but whatever. So I got a message from the promoter
he sent a message on to me, and he said this just makes him want to push the concept harder. So he said, let's put on a second one. I don't know if it's going to happen. We haven't really pushed it any further. I spoke to the guy who helped with matchmaking the initial one, and he had said, yeah, sounds good. So I think there might be a bit of back and forth over the next couple of days to see if we can line up a second match, which would be really interesting, really fun. I'm kind of two minds about whether that's a good idea, because the first thing is, if the initial one barely gets past 15 seconds or doesn't get past 15 seconds, you're not going to get the impact of the countdown, and then it's essentially irrelevant. You're not going to get the impact of the whole concept, and people aren't going to understand it, and then you've just wasted your time. So then at least you have a backup match to get the concept. But then there's also the risk of having to pay out double, and also the risk of then, if it doesn't work out from the first match, if the concept isn't actually that exciting or doesn't work out that well, then people are going to see the second match and go, oh, here we go again. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We might try and put on another one. We're going to see if there's anyone interested in doing it. But that's it. By the time you watch this video, the event's going to be tonight. If you're watching it the day this video comes out, the event is tonight. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun week. So this video has essentially been talking about next week rather than talking about what actually happened this week. But there you go. Just another week in the life. All right, I'll see you next week. Thanks for the support. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Actually, yeah, do all that stuff, because this channel needs to grow. I'm starting to plan out more short form content. I know I spoke about that last week, but I was speaking with the editor this week, planned out some timestamps and stuff that he needs to start putting together so I can put them out in social. All right, see you later. Bye. Ay, ay, ay.